Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, GMB SHOW. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Lord Sugar launched into a furious tirade on X, formerly known as Twitter, Wednesday night after being left disappointed by the winners of the NTAs. The business mogul, whose BBC show The Apprentice lost out to the traitors in the reality competition category, took to X to blast the ITV award ceremony, branding the night a fix. Sugar's rant began when Ant McPartland and Declan Donnelly scooped the Bruce Forsyth Entertainment Award for I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. The duo beat Michael McIntyre's Big Show, The Graham Norton Show, The Masked Singer, and themselves for Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. Sugar expressed his displeasure at the duo winning the gong as he tweeted, "Surprise, surprise, Ant and Dec win an award at the NTA. Donald Trump would say it's a fix." One fan questioned why the Apprentice star was missing from the event when his BBC show was in the running for an award. Sugar replied, "I was invited, but for 18 years I have learned we won't win. Karen has also learned, but Tim is still learning. Having said that, like Nick, they would both go to an opening if an envelope." Another fan suggested I'm a Celebrity won because it's not a scripted show like The Apprentice, to which Sugar furiously hit back. "Shut up, idiot! How can The Apprentice be scripted? Use the pea-brain you have. We have no idea what the candidates will say out in the street or in boardroom." Continuing his rant, Sugar joked, "Guess what? The cookery, travel, football, beauty, and football category have been won by Ant and Dec. Double award for Ant and Dec. This NTA's is an ITV show. Coincidence or not?" Sugar added after the duo won the TV Presenter Award for a record-breaking 23rd time. Ant and Dec beat Alison Hammond, Bradley Walsh, Claudia Winkleman, and Stacey Solomon. The businessman continued to claim the NTAs were a fix, saying, "The Chase, another ITV show. Who counts the votes? Coincidence?" He then hit out at his followers as he ranted, "For the record, The Apprentice has won every other TV award except NTA. Coincidence?" In one of the most emotional moments of the night, Kate Garraway, Derek's story, picked up the award for author documentary. Sugar fumed. "Kate Garraway, it is truly a very sad story. Another ITV award to one of their employees." Sugar's followers pointed out that the NTAs are voted for by viewers. He hit back, "You are deluded. There are ways to fiddle votes. ITV got done 10 years ago for fiddling the prize competitions." The Apprentice won the BAFTA for Best Feature in 2006 and was nominated in the same category the following year, but was beaten by The Choir. The BBC show has been nominated at the NTAs on numerous occasions, but has never been successful. The BBC show has won several other awards over the years, including a TV Choice Award, Rose d'Or, and an RTS Craft and Design Award. It was supposed to be a night of glitz, glamour, and heartfelt celebration, but instead the National Television Awards were overshadowed by a storm of accusations, a tearful speech, and one very public meltdown from a furious TV star. Was it a heartfelt win or a carefully staged setup? Viewers across the UK and beyond are still buzzing after Kate Garraway's emotional NTA victory. But almost as soon as she stepped off stage, a fellow celebrity launched into a scathing rant, branding the entire award show a huge fix. And friends, that's when the real drama began. Kate Garraway's moment was nothing short of moving. Dressed in an elegant gown, her voice trembling, she thanked her colleagues, her family, and the viewers who have followed her difficult personal journey, especially her husband's ongoing health struggles. Tears streamed down her face as the audience rose in a standing ovation. For millions watching at home, it was a moment that felt pure, genuine, and richly deserved. But for one TV personality sitting in that same audience, it was the breaking point. Within minutes of the applause fading, social media lit up. The furious star, who has asked some reporters not to name them, though others have hinted strongly, took to Twitter and Instagram, unloading a blistering tirade. This whole thing is rigged. The same faces, the same sob stories year after year. This isn't about talent, it's about pulling heartstrings for votes. It wasn't just one post. This was a full-blown digital eruption, complete with cryptic comments about producers deciding winners weeks in advance. And as the internet knows all too well, once you hit post, you can't take it back. Backstage, whispers spread like wildfire. Some celebrities defended Kate fiercely, insisting her work and bravery spoke for themselves. Others, however, exchanged glances that suggested the ranting star wasn't entirely alone in their skepticism. Award shows, after all, have long faced quiet accusations of being less about merit and more about ratings. And here's the thing, industry insiders know there are always deals, narratives, and chosen moments to make the broadcast more emotional. But did this cross the line, or was it simply the emotional aftermath of a high-stakes night in the spotlight? Fans were split right down the middle. Some flooded Kate's social media with love, calling the rant a jealous outburst. Others admitted they too had questioned why certain winners seemed predictable. Talk radio shows lit up the next morning with callers arguing passionately, some saying the NTA's magic lies in emotional connection, others saying, give us transparency or give us nothing. And somewhere in the middle, Kate stayed quiet, letting her win and her tears speak for themselves. So, was this an honest victory marred by bitterness, or a carefully choreographed moment that proves the awards industry is more showbiz than sincerity? The truth, as always, might be somewhere in the middle, and the next big awards night may just be when we find out. Until then, one thing is certain, the NTAs may be over, but the drama is only just beginning.